Coming out just now for the
field of play.
compound men open doubles gold medal match between India and the Chinese Taipei. India the top qualifiers, and Chinese Taipei were the third qualifiers for this men's doubles final.
Now the official lineup for this match. Ticket number 1, we have Team India. Representing archers are Rakesh Kumar and Suraj Singh. For ticket number 2, Team Chinese Taipei. Representing archers are Chan Chu Chan and Woo Chong Hong. For this match, our line judge, KT.
So here we go. It's going to be India against Chinese Taipei. India continue to chase more gold here. Rakesh Kumar, the 38-year-old.
Number 1, shoot first.
Number 5, his teammate Suraj Singh, the 27-year-old. Kumar has been to 1 Paralympic Games, gold medalist from this year's World Archery Para Championships and Teams competition. And he also won gold in the recent Para-Asian Games and Teams competition as well. Silver in the individual, so he's in good form. And he too is going for more gold today. He will see him in the final of the
9
individual compound competition later on as well. Suraj Singh. Comfortable wins in his 116 and 1/8 elimination matches, but only won his quarterfinal by a single point against Wu of China. That was in his individual competition before he lost that. Now we have a look at the Chinese Taipei team, and here is Chi Chiang Chang.
8
49-year-old, and now Wu, the 42-year-old. Semi-finalist that I just touched on in the individual competition.
6
Big shake of the head when he let that one go. It's difficult to see as an observer the small movements and errors that cause an arrow to go wayward downrange, but because the margins are so small, the archers know.
It's a solid first end from India. 4 9s.
Nine.
Here we are, first 10 of the match. Timely 1-2 from Wu Chung Hong. And that gets Chinese Taipei just a little bit closer to India after this first 10. Looks like it's going to be a 3-point game, 36-33.
Yeah, mandatory 10 to finish for Chinese Taipei. Rakesh Kumar on the Indian side, one of those original Indian para archers. I remember him shooting in the finals in Sertogenbosch in 2019, traveling there with his brother. And it's funny, you know, the world as it is, we look back over the last few years in terms of the pandemic, the 2020 year that wasn't, and it's two different Indian para archery teams. Before we had
36.
one archer at the
Chinese Taipei,
Paralympic Games, we
33.
had Rakesh on his own basically at the Para Championships, and afterwards we've got a full squad competing for medals at the World Championships, the Para Championships, and the Asian Games. It's different. It's not because of the pandemic, but it's definitely two worlds.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? But well done to them. Chinese Taipei had wins over Korea in the quarterfinal and beat Kazakhstan in the semi-final in a shoot-off, 19-17. So nice tight win for them there.
9.
India, meantime, had wins over the Philippines and Malaysia, but only beat them by a point in the semis, 154-153. And in that bronze medal match, Malaysia took that out, 149-145 over Kazakhstan. So well done to the Malaysians to win bronze here in Bangkok.
9.
Maybe they're finding their groove a little bit now, Chris. They started that previous end 8-6, 14 points, 2 9s there for Chinese Taipei.
10.
Chinese Taipei definitely improved, but India has a better first end to build on.
9. 10.
Well, that's a much needed maximum from Chi. It's his first 10 of this match.
Nine.
Just getting it away in time, Wu. Long hold from him. But that's much better from Chinese Taipei. 3 9s and a 10 there.
Ten. Nine.
Oh, they're going solid, aren't they, the Indians? They have increased their lead by
After
a point
end number
in
2.
that end, but that was high quality from both teams,
India,
Chris.
38.
Particularly from Rakesh
24,
Kumar. You saw his first
Chinese
arrows
Taipei,
left and right in the 9.
37.
Second arrow,
Total
second end, left and
17.
right in the 10 on the left of our screens. Interpreting patterns in archery, not an easy thing to do, especially when you've got so few arrows down range, but that's what you have to do as an athlete competing in a match like this, in a finals arena. It's a skill that we don't see on screen. The internal conversation, was that good? What did I do? Did I put that there? Was that where I aimed it? It's something that happens kind of naturally with experience, but it's something that's so critical to performing with each and every shot, because so many variables in this sport, so many variables, conditions, distance, time, but most importantly, the archer themselves.
Well, 74 plays 70, so it was a 1-point gain there for India in this compound men open doubles final here at the Asian Para Archery Championships. Hope you're enjoying it, folks. See if Chinese Taipei can mount a comeback in the back half of this gold medal match.
10. Eight.
Well, he looked as solid as ever there until the arrow release, Chris. It was an interesting one there from Kumar.
Actually, I thought his release even looked better that time around, smoother,
Nice.
more natural. He was far jerkier in the first two ends. And that's about that interpretation, right? If you're hitting the middle, but you're a bit uncomfortable, what's going to happen when you are comfortable? Are you still going to hit the middle? The knife's edge that we live on in this sport.
9.
Exactly. Well, that's great archery from Wu. 2 10s in there from him that time.
Really important recovery from Rakesh Kumar.
He's been consistent. Suraj Singh, if anything, Chris, these are his 6 arrows so far. 9 9 9 9 9 9 from Suraj Singh.
Total 108. And Chinese Taipei.
9s win matches
37.
sometimes. In this
107.
one, it looks like that's the case. Especially when you've got Rakesh Kumar next to you on the line, shooting a decent number of 10s. But we've seen the first wobble from him so far today, a low 8. Again, interpretation, recovery. Why did that go there? What am I going to do about it? And you know, having shot these international events for 4 years now, Rakesh Kumar is experienced enough to deal with the conditions that are
Now it's
seemingly
confirmed.
more windy at this stage of the day.
Yeah, those flags are blowing just a
32
little bit
shoot
stronger
well.
at the target end. Into the face, it looks like, Chris, doesn't it, of the archers, if anything. So it's 110 to 107 with 1 end left. India lead by 3. Chi Chiang Chang needs to get hot here for Chinese Taipei.
10.
And there is a good start. Oh, yes, he is starting to heat up. That's his 3rd straight 10. Now we've got a game on our hands, perhaps. Long hold here. Kumar.
9.
He's wrestled that one there, hasn't he? That's not pretty. That's not smooth. That's not process. That's brute force.
10.
Oh, there we are. There's Suraj's first 10. But the lead's back to 2. 2 arrows left. Chi and Wu need 2 more maximums. Yeah, something was wrong there. We saw that flinch, Chris, didn't we?
And it's such a shame. It's such a shame in the closing hours of a match, but that is what pressure does.
Wu, well, he's been a star. He has performed incredibly well through this match. That's his 5th 10. Fantastic performance from him. So Chinese Taipei going to finish with 144.
9.
There is Rakesh Kumar's last arrow. So a 7 or higher for Suraj for India to win. Yes, it's another 9, and there it is. It's going to be gold to India in the men's doubles.
And number 4.
And they have been a great pair, these two, Rakesh Kumar and Suraj Singh.
147, 147. Chinese Taipei, 37. And total 144.
So it's going to be a 3-point win. And they held it together, Chris, nicely. And that 7 from Chi in that last end stands out like a bit of a beacon now, doesn't it?
His 7 in the last end and his 6 in the first end. The 6 in the first end from Wu Cheng Heng. Aside from that, Chinese Taipei were excellent in this match. A couple of buzzer beaters from Wu too. But India, consistent. Start to finish, finish strong. Fantastic performance from a team that really has taken leaps and bounds over the past few years, but particularly this year. Rakesh Kumar, a big part of that.
Well done to India. They win both the men's and the women's doubles. Great win for them in the men's, winning by 147 to 144 over Chinese Taipei. Malaysia winning the bronze medal. Next up, we continue with our coverage here of the Asian Para Championships. The mixed teams final is coming up next, and that will feature teams from Indonesia and, you guessed it, India.